Cheers everybody, Graham from the Homebrew Network here again with another beer review. This one's going to be a good one because this is my very own brew. This is the Double IPA that I brewed about 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks sounds about right. I let it sit in primary and finish up. It was pretty much done by I think I let it do 10 days in primary. Then I dry hopped it for 3. Then I bottled it, and it's been bottled for 8 days now. So there should be some carbonation. It's not going to be, there shouldn't be a lot of carbonation. I'm doubting there will be, but let's find out, because this is going to taste great. I just know it. So let's see. Oh, I heard a hiss. That means there's something good in there. Something good for my mouth to have. It's gonna taste good. IPA glass. Ooh. Oh, you know what? There's some carbonation, not a lot, just as I expected. A little bit ahead. Nothing phenomenal. Phenomenal. Such a cool word. There's a little bit of CO2 in there. I'm not going to be able to show you real well. It is very hazy. But as I've said on the Homebrew Network, I could care less about clarity in my homebrews unless I'm having guests over. So let's give this some aroma taste on the nose here. Ooh, let's smell the hops definitely. Pine, getting pine, getting a little bit of grapefruit. A little bit of a citrusy note to it. So, like I said, there's hardly any carbonation in it because it's only been a week. But this should taste really good nonetheless. Okay, so from what I got on my readings, my original gravity was 1.083 with final gravity of 1.011. So that gives us an ABV of 9.42%. So just a refresher on what I put in this. I put Simcoe, Citra, and Amarillo hops. I did a heavy addition on the Citra hops, and then I would introduce, I introduced a little bit of, I think I did, let's see what hop additions I did. I did an ounce of Amarillo at 5 minutes. I did an ounce of Amarillo dry hopping. I did an ounce of Simcoe at flame out, an ounce of Simcoe dry hopping, and then I did Citra at, we started at about 20 minutes, so I did Citra at 20, 15, 10, and then I did the Amarillo and Simcoe, plus an ounce of each for dry hopping. So, all right. It's got a very warming alcohol as it moves down and finishes. It's got a very dry finish to it. I like it. It's very dry. It just leaves your mouth going, hops. That's a good way to characterize this beer. It's nothing like the palate wrecker at all. For a double IPA, this is what I'd like a double IPA to be. It starts out with malt, and then the hops creep up on you. The bitterness hits you in the beginning, yes, but the hop flavor creeps up about halfway through. Yep, the halfway through hops, and as it finishes and comes back you just get that warm alcohol sensation. It's very nice, very smooth, dry. Definitely want to go easy on this beer because of the alcohol. I mean, it's really good. So the hop flavors I'm getting, the aroma, I already did that. Flavor, I'm getting a little bit of grassiness. I'll go into that here in a second. Citrusy flavor. That's the Citra, the Simcoe. A little bit of flowers in there. It's very refreshing. This is a very refreshing IPA. I'm very proud of it. Let it sit another week or so. Get plenty of carbonation. This is great. Now the grassiness, we'll go back to the Amarillo. The Amarillo, for some weird reason, a lot of people gotten feedback of Amarillo from the 2013 harvesting. A lot of people have been complaining about grassiness. This is not overly grassy because I didn't use a lot of Amarillo, and I didn't leave the dry hop in there for too long. I only did 3 days because I read feedback on that, so it scared me, and I said, I really don't want a grassy double IPA. I really want to savor all the hops and not have an overpowering grassy sensation. So I'm very pleased with this. If anybody is intrigued by the recipe, I might have included it on the brew day video for the Parti-Gyle. If not, I will include it on this one. So cheers, thanks for checking this out. Enjoy the rest of your day, and come back and visit me again.